Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Animeniacs. I am Devin. With me is Cody.
Hey, everyone.
And we're continuing on with more If It's For My Daughter, I Defeat a Demon Lord. Episodes 4, 5, and 6.
Oh, what do you think so far?
Pretty good. We actually had some really intense moments.
Yeah.
So, already better than By the Grace of the Gods in my book.
There we go.
So, 4th episode, she goes to school. And we're thinking, okay, that's going to be a standard. She goes to school, everyone's happy, la la la. Oh, it turns out the teacher's very strict and hates devils.
And crazy.
And crazy. Like, seriously on I hate devils.
Oh, yeah.
She sees that one of her students, Latina, is a devil.
Grabs her by the hair and
yanks her from her seat.
And holds her up in the air.
Yeah. And, claims that all devils are evil. Right in front of the children.
Yeah.
Now, thank God, children are a lot smarter in this world than... Well, children are smart. I don't like that children are always dumb. Yeah. Children know what's going on. Just give them time to figure it out.
Yeah.
And children here realize, this ain't right.
Start throwing books at her.
Yeah, they start slamming their chalkboards down and start protesting, really. And the teacher's like, if you guys don't stop, I'll expel you. And they're like, go right the frick ahead.
And next school scene, he gets dragged out.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you're going for timeout.
Yeah. So, alright, we gotta remove your teacher today. Free class, everyone.
Have fun with your free class while we deal with the psycho.
Yeah. Then Dale, so this is where we get into, the troublesome part of this. Latina is traumatized by this, of course she would be. Mm-hmm. And the worry is that the teacher spits out a lot of information about devils at us, which one is, they live a lot longer than humans.
Yeah, and the teacher called her a beast and I can't remember the word, repugnant?
Repugnant, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. So Latina's, gone home after a day of being basically called a monster.
Mm-hmm.
She just plays it off as everything's fine, even though it's not, but she doesn't want to talk about it.
Oh yeah, goes upstairs.
And tries to removes her horn. Doesn't try, removes it.
Using offensive magic.
Yeah. And Kenneth goes up because he hears a thump from the bedroom. Sees a lot of blood, urgently gets someone to heal her, and then takes her to the hospital. Temple in this world. They don't have hospitals.
Yeah.
And then Dale finds out about all this.
Oh yeah, and he goes crazy. Not crazy, but...
He gets serious. He goes up to the school, and basically the headmaster, and is like, alright, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna deal with this teacher. Mm-hmm. If not, I'm going to take this to someone higher up, and they're going to deal with you.
Yeah.
And we watch as the teacher gets fired.
Yeah.
Which brings up an interesting point, is that the headmaster did mention that, the teacher's only this way because devils destroy her family.
And Dale's like, and that's an excuse to act like this?
Yeah. And it's like, okay... Yes, the teacher should have a right to have some anger towards devils and doesn't trust them all.
Yeah.
But if that's the case, you should not be in a position of being a teacher who will have to deal with this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I know it's uncommon for devils to be in school, but it can happen.
Yeah.
Now, the next episode, episode 5.
Yeah.
The attempted kidnapping episode. Because, we're not traumatizing this girl enough.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So, we start off with... Is this the one with the present? She wants to get him a present. I think it is.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. It's either this one or it was the previous one.
No, I
Or
don't think
it's
it
the
was
next one.
Yeah, I think it's this one.
Okay. Anyways, one of the 3 episodes here, I forget which one, is she finds out about what birthdays are and wants to give Dale a present for his birthday, even though his birthday was 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And so we'll get to that part in a moment. The more important part is the attempted kidnapping, I think.
Yeah.
Because we started off with 2 guys kind of scoping out the tavern. And mostly scoping out Latina, which is creepy enough as it is.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're like, oh, it's because she's a devil. I was like, oh, thank God, because if it was for any other reason, this is really not cool. And one of the patrons kind of overhears them, but doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
Jovester, I think is his name?
Yeah. Doesn't quite hear what they're talking about.
He just sees some planning in the corner. He's like,
Yeah.
I should keep an eye on those 2.
Yeah, it's like, they're up to no good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and this is all after, like, it starts snowing, I think.
Yeah. Latina sees snow for the first time ever, and as any child who sees snow is super excited.
While Dale's like, I hate the snow.
Yeah, I used to hate the snow, but I'm seeing how much Latina loves it, I'm now growing accustomed to loving it. Funny how that works.
Yeah.
I always loved that as a kid. I was like, as a kid, you love snow. Snow is the greatest thing in the world. When you're older, snow sucks.
Yeah.
Anyways, it doesn't snow a lot in this area, we find out. It's more of a...
occasional thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like a geolocation that would be accurate. But we don't live... We live further north, so...
Where we constantly get snow.
Where we get abundance of snow, so... Can't really say. Yeah. Above Texas level, we'll say.
Yeah, there we go.
Anyways, side plot aside, and we've been like beating around the bush because people are probably wondering, well, does she get kidnapped? No, thankfully, she goes to return a pouch of money to Joe Vester.
Yeah, that guy.
Well, I call him Joe Star, but that's a different anime altogether. Joe Vester. He should be another JoJo.
Yeah.
And on her way back, the 2 men confront her and basically attempt to kidnap her. She runs away, but because of snow, she slips and falls, which allows them.
Her.
Yeah, and they surround her. Luckily, Jovester comes back.
What are you 2 doing?
Yeah, and then apparently Jovester is the friend of the captain of the guards.
It's like, here comes the cops.
Yep. Also, the captain of the guards is one of Latina's friends, Stans.
Yeah.
Go figure. Small world.
Woo.
So those 2 get promptly arrested, which I love. It's like, what? We haven't done anything yet. Yet?
The guy's like,
yeah.
covers his face.
If I was his buddy, I'd just be looking at him with like the coldest death stare ever. Like, you fucking moron.
It's like, oh, look who's gonna be singing like a bird.
Yeah. Your Honor, before you take me away, I'll put one more charge on that murder. I'm gonna kill him. So those 2 get arrested. Latina comes back home. They don't tell Dale.
And we know why.
Because Dale would flip out and Latina would never leave his sight again.
Yeah, and Dale would probably murder.
Oh, go find those 2 and really put justice down.
Yeah. And I don't think there's much word of this episode.
No, so we're missing some subplots here.
Oh yeah, the present.
One is the present, which is a very sweet gesture.
Oh yeah.
Because we find out that Latina's been making money because obviously she's been working at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, how did you not put two and two together, Dale? You think Kenneth's just going to make a child work for nothing?
Yeah.
That's kind of cruel.
Yeah.
Kenneth don't seem that bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so instead of buying something, she goes, gets the supplies.
And makes him something, because they were talking about it in school, and this is where she got the ideas, because one of her friends needs to buy a present for her dad, or his dad, sorry.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, the best thing you can do is always make something. If it comes from the heart and it's properly made, then it's way better than just buying something.
Yeah.
But you should also put money towards it and budget it.
Yeah. So she probably bought leather and different supplies.
Yeah. She bought the crocheting supplies in the leather. I think she bought the satchel altogether. She didn't make the satchel.
Okay. Just stitch some stuff onto it.
Yeah, she just made the embroidering. Which is still pretty
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I was like, you embroidered leather?
Good job!
You have way more talent than I do.
Yeah.
Gives it to Dale. Dale's ecstatic.
Freaks out.
Yeah, freaks out. Shows it off to everyone. Like, the proudest, like, I got the best satchel in the world, fuckers.
Yeah.
Because Latina made it.
Yeah, even with the condescending tone.
Oh, yeah, like, the cockiness of it.
Yeah, you're a jerk.
Yeah. And then we'll do the 6th episode, and then we'll do all the other subplots.
Yeah.
So the 6th episode is we're finally leaving the town and taking Latina with us.
Yeah.
Dale gets called back home. He also needs to get his jacket, a new jacket, because his current one doesn't fit, and his jacket basically is his armor.
Yeah.
Dale is a dexterous warrior. He doesn't wear the heavy armor.
Yeah. When we saw the little animation of him in like heavy armor,
Yeah.
I was like, no.
No, it don't look good on him. So
we have to begin the process of preparing for the trip.
yeah. I like this because we actually see like a proper preparing for a trip, not just, oh, we're going on a trip. We're on this trip. Bye. Yeah. I was like, okay. Guess we're just skipping a few steps here, but we'll go right into it.
Yeah.
And normally, the other side of that is that can get boring to watch people prepare for a trip.
Yeah.
But this, they did it right.
Oh, yeah. Like, Latina's packing.
Yeah. And then she's like, I need a knife.
It's like, can I borrow this knife?
I was like, well, that's a kitchen knife. That's not really going to be good for you on a trip. You want something that's good for chopping wood and also for kitchening.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, so we're buying a knife as a tool, not as a weapon. Okay, I can get behind this.
Yeah. So I
don't think we need Latina swinging a knife around.
No, her magic is good enough.
Yeah.
So, yeah, goes out to
the blacksmith.
Yeah, who happens to be
father
of another friend.
Yeah. Rudy.
Yeah.
Who we kind of can guess. Rudy has a crush on Latina.
Yeah.
There's no way around that.
Yeah. He tries to play it off.
Oh yeah, he's still a boy, so he's still like, no, I don't like girls. That's silly. Why would I like girls? They're gross.
You can tell.
Yeah, he's like, no, you've already established you like girls.
Yeah, so he gets a knife.
Yeah.
But the blacksmith, being a nice guy,
tries to give it to her for free.
Yeah, but she's like, I want to pay for it with my own money.
Yeah, I want, like, everyone's been doing nice things for me and giving me stuff, so I want to say I got this on my own.
Fair enough.
Which is fair.
Yeah. And then he's like, oh, we'll adjust the grip.
Yeah. He's like, well, at first he's like, I'm not selling you a weapon because you're a kid and this isn't a toy store. And then Kenneth kind of like speaks up and is like, no, you should get her own knife.
Yeah,
she's serious about this. She isn't going to play with it.
Yeah, She wants to cook.
Yeah. She wants to be useful on her trip.
Yeah.
We also find out that Kenneth's also a really good dad.
Yeah.
Because Kenneth's like, so did you tell your friends you were leaving?
No.
You should probably tell them. Because how would you feel if someone just suddenly vanished?
Good point.
Yeah. So, Latina will go off later and tell her friends.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Dale is also trying to buy stuff for Latina.
As usual.
Yeah. Mostly a mage outfit.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear why the mage outfit over normal clothing, other than I think it's magical armored.
I think exactly what he said was something that won't get dirty.
Yeah.
I think.
Something durable and won't get dirty.
Yeah.
It's like, I imagine you'd want some magic protection.
Yeah.
Or some protection, anyway.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't put Latina in leather armor or a suit of armor.
No. Because we don't make that for children.
No.
And I believe this is where we get introduced to a new character.
Yeah, I didn't catch the name.
Yeah, I forget it now.
I want to say it starts with an A, but sorry, I didn't catch it. I don't know if he said it, but she's a mage.
Yeah.
So we find out that I guess there's class systems in this.
Yeah.
There's priestess, mage, and warrior.
Mm-hmm. And he doesn't seem to care for her at all.
No, we don't know why, but he's like, why did it have to be her?
And also, she's an elf.
Yeah, we noticed the pointy ears, so I was like, she's definitely not a human.
No.
But she helps him with his shopping and notices, like, can't help but notice that you're buying, like, very small clothing for, like, what it seems to be a child.
It's my friend's kid.
You seem awfully happy to be buying clothing for your friend's kid.
At that point, we were like, Dale, stop lying. You're not good at it.
No, I was like, Dale, you're a terrible liar.
Yeah. But, makes the purchase.
Yeah. We finally get all our stuff ready and we head out.
Yeah.
And Dale's like, we're going to go visit your dad's grave.
Yeah.
Because you haven't been there since we got here, because I don't let you leave the town.
For good reason.
For good reason. There's, like, monsters out there.
Yeah.
And we start to pick up on a few of Latina's other hidden talents.
Yeah, she can sense danger.
She has a danger sense, like Spidey sense. But better?
Yeah.
So she sends monsters a far distance away, and Dale's able to pick them off with arrows.
Yeah. And then...
Go ahead.
And then she explains the danger thing to him.
Yeah.
And then didn't she also pick up a few new magic spells?
Yeah, she knows how to use basically magic barrier.
Yeah, that's covered him so he wouldn't get covered in the icky...
stinky guts.
Frog guts.
Yeah. Fair enough. I was like, so, she's not a mage. She knows healing magic. She's more on a priest level of healing.
Yeah.
Or of magic.
Yeah.
Which makes me believe that she might be part angel, and that's why the devils kicked her family out?
Possible.
That's my theory I'm going with.
Mm-hmm.
It's too convenient for her. Like, she's a devil. Why does she know all this healing and protective stuff?
Yeah.
And the last side plot is Rita? Is that the bar girl?
Oh, right! Yep.
She's pregnant.
Woo!
Yeah, go Kenneth.
Good job! She's like, shut up, Kenneth.
Yeah.
It's like, you should rest.
No, I got work to do. Shut up.
And then I was like, well, we know who wears the pants in this relationship.
Yep. But yeah, that'll be a thing going forward. I imagine when we come back, she'll have the kid. Because they said they're going to be gone for pretty much the summer, so. It wouldn't surprise me just to skip the pregnancy bump level.
I don't know.
That's fair. You shouldn't know.
Yeah.
But that's my assumption.
Yeah. It's possible.
Alright, so thoughts about these episodes. A lot of development happens.
Yeah. And a lot of the drama you wanted happened too.
Yes. This is the kind of drama I was talking about. I was like, I want an incident that kind of gets you on edge for your seat to see what happens.
Yeah.
But I want it to also resolve and not be the whole season.
Yeah.
And, my problem with Dale is he's too much of a helicopter parent for his own good.
And he throws temper tantrums.
Yeah. So, hopefully...
He calms the hell down.
Yeah, hopefully in the next 6 episodes he starts calming down once he sees Latina is capable of defending herself.
Yeah. Normally he wouldn't have taken her with him.
Yeah. This was kind of a unique situation. Actually, he gave her the option, too. She's like, you can stay here if you want.
Yeah.
But I am going to be gone a long time this time.
Yeah. That's fair.
But with that, though, we'll call the episode here. So we're halfway done with this season.
Yeah.
Actually, the series. I don't think it has a second season yet.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so 6 more episodes.
Woo!
So until then, have a good one, guys.
Peace out.